Live from 42nd Street in New York City, you're watching Pix Morning News.
Don't stress about setting your table for Thanksgiving. We've got a few simple do-it-yourself tips for that perfect decorations. Joining us now is Evette Rios from BetterHomesAndGardens.com. Welcome, Evette. Nice to have you. And what a beautiful table you have set for us.
Thank you so much. And it's so super easy.
Is it?
Oh my gosh, so easy.
All right, so let's start off with the first thing, which is the tablecloth, which is the first thing you put on a table.
Absolutely. So what we did here is we actually used a blanket.
This is a blanket,
Isn't
a picnic
this great?
blanket.
A picnic blanket that you just put right on top. And what's great about this is if you have like a throw that grandma made or something special, you can display it by putting it right on the table. Of course, it should be machine washable.
Machine washable, because you know there's going to be lots of spills past the gravy, past the mashed potatoes, and we know how that goes.
Exactly.
The next thing we want to talk about, these centerpieces. I always put flowers, but you've got a couple of interesting takes here.
Yeah, well, so the idea, what we're trying to go for now is it's all about abundance.
Okay.
It is about, Thanksgiving. It's about abundance, it's a harvest. So you
What
want to
did you
kind of
do
spread
here?
things around. These are so super cute. What you do is take a knife and you core out the inside of a squash or a pepper and use those as planters
And you put little
candle
votives
holders.
in there.
Yeah, and what's great about this is if you put if you use a votive with a metal tin or you put a piece of plastic, you can reuse the vegetables the next day.
And I find this very interesting. You took like a little wine glass and you put
just
a
use
candle
what you
in there.
have. Exactly. You don't have to go crazy with candle holders. Use glasses, mix and match it.
Question.
Yes.
All right, now you're starting to serve the meal. Do you take the centerpieces out, the candles and everything like that? Because I always get kind of confused with that one.
You probably should if you're going to put the turkey or something in the middle of the table. But check this out. If you're going to do that, you can make your own trivets.
Okay.
These are so super cool. You take... the template is available on bhg.com/holiday.
Okay.
You print them out, you cut them out, and then you use just 99-cent store glass and you make your own trivets.
Oh, how nice.
So these have the Thanksgiving, theme. So once you take your centerpiece off, it's about share, it's about family.
And you can
it's
also
about
give that
thanks.
as a hostess gift if you've got people coming over, and you can just give it to them, a little something for them to take home. All right, the next thing, our next step, you say mix it up. What do you mean by that?
Well, mix it up. It's all about, just mixing your glasses, mixing your,
Because I'm always
arrangements.
I'm always freaked out. I always feel like if I have 14 people over, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have the place sitting for 14 people.
I know, but don't worry about it. You can seriously even, here we've got matching plates, but you could even mix your plates, just keep something consistent. Like here, we've got the same napkin, so it ties it all together. And I just rolled it and I tied it with a little ribbon, and then you can have your kids go outside and get leaves from outside. We're using craft store leaves, but you could always
you can put people's names on it.
And put people's names on it.
Should you
How
seat
cute.
people?
It depends on how big your family is, and it depends on how casual Thanksgiving is. We've had Thanksgivings where we've done like potlucks, where everybody just grabs a plate, serves themselves, and sits somewhere. But I've also had smaller parties where you just have 5 or 6 around a table, and that's fine too.
Well, when you're talking about kids, because this is an issue that I'm dealing with, the kids don't want to sit at the kids' table. What do you do?
Well, okay, this is a great technique to get them excited about the kids' table. You make these like little cornucopias, because really they need to sit at the kids' table. They really do, because they need activities, they need to stay.
Yes.
So, and BHG has also little templates you can make placemats, print them out, and then you just make cornucopias. You put crayons in there,
so
little
you kind
toys.
of inspire them to sit at their own table and do their thing.
Yeah, and then they make their own placemats. They can have fun together.
Because it is nice to have a little adult time, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, finally, let's talk about do-it-yourself wine. What do you have there?
Okay, well, we're all trying to save money, and you can really dress up an inexpensive wine by putting it in a carafe like this. I just wrapped some raffia around the outside, and then check this out. You can put like your family's
house wine.
Isn't that cute?
That is very cute.
And then people won't know that you're serving like an inexpensive wine. It looks really classy.
Okay, let's say you have a lot of people coming over. You can't set a table like this.
Okay.
You want to do it buffet style. Can you still kind of implement things like this?
Absolutely. What I like to do with my buffets is I like to have things at different heights. So what I'll do is I'll actually get boxes and sauce cans and everything, put it under the tablecloth,
and put it on
then
different.
Put the tablecloth on top. So you have things at different heights.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so I just serve that. I stack my plates at one side, I stack my napkins and roll my napkins and my silverware on the other. So people take their plate, they serve themselves, grab their napkin with their silverware, and they're done.
See, Mom, you can still have a wonderful Thanksgiving dinner and do it buffet style.
Yeah.
I was telling my mom's like, no, it's not traditional. It's not
No,
traditional.
you can absolutely do it. Absolutely. And you know what? Potlucks are also a great way to save this Thanksgiving, too, which is what we're doing with our family.
I love that.
Everybody
Evette
makes their favorite dish.
Okay, Evette, thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah.
Wonderful ideas to set the Thanksgiving Day table. For more decorating and do-it-yourself tips on how to set this table, you can just log on to our website, WPIX.com/morning news, or check out the latest issue of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. All right, John, the news at 7 starts right now.